was a video that was put out that was about greeting other dogs on walks and honestly why we don't greet dogs on walks. And someone said, we made that mistake early on. No one told us not to do that at the time. Treats don't grab his attention. What do? He won't listen. If you've accidentally developed this habit, and especially if you already have a social dog, it can be really challenging. So what you're looking for is to work your puppy more under threshold. And I'm gonna talk about over threshold too, because that's life. But in order to get them to take the food, Jon Snow says, he has an opinion, are you working with your puppy inside and in the backyard and in the hallway of your condo? Do you have that focus when there's not a lot going on in the first place, okay? Secondly, when you see a person, you kind of gotta test out their threshold. Is the person 30 feet away? As soon as their little ears perk up, you're going to turn and walk until you can get your puppy's attention. Maybe they'll take food, maybe they won't. That's how you learn their threshold. You're gonna have to actually completely turn their eyesight. So I would turn and go in the opposite direction before I expected him to take any food, okay? So just keep that in mind. You're going after those early signs of arousal where they just pique interest. Ooh, what's that? That's a leaf. Turn, stop, sit, food. When you see a dog, turn and do a 180, go in the opposite direction, and then cross the street. Otherwise, you're just pulling a dog that, is still eyeballing the dog across the street. So anyway, that's what you want to focus on, is trying to pinpoint that under threshold. When you're over threshold, there's not much you can do. I would just do leash pressure, up, get out of there, get as much distance as you can, calm your puppy back down, the distraction passes by, and then work your puppy through whatever remaining emotional state that they're in. Isn't that right, Jon Snow? Yes.